Well, this is an exciting time to be here in North Carolina photographing birds. The migration is occurring, so our winter birds who winter here in North Carolina left about 6 or 8 weeks ago. And between then and now, it has been incredibly slow here photographing birds. I can't tell you how frustrating, how depressing it is to be a bird photographer in those 6 or 8 weeks. But now the migration's occurring. I was here yesterday, I saw bobolinks, I saw orchard orioles, I saw tree swallows, I saw barn swallows. These are all birds that are tropical birds that migrate to North Carolina and breed here, except for the bobolink. The bobolink actually just migrates through the state of North Carolina. This bird actually winters in the Great Plains of South America, and then they fly to upstate Canada and New York to breed. So I have a very close window to get these birds. So literally these birds will be here for a couple of days and they'll be gone. So my goal today is to photograph on the bobolink, see if I can get some interesting pictures of them and whatever else I run into. So I'm very, very excited about this. So I need to get going and start moving and looking for these birds. Well, the first thing I always do when I get someplace is I make sure that my camera is set up correctly. As a golden rule, I try to shoot at 1/1000th of a second as a shutter speed. And to get that, I am shooting in aperture priority. I have my aperture opened all the way. And to get the shutter speed I want, I have to increase the ISO to 10,000. Now this camera is really good at high ISO, which is really not an issue, but I'm going to keep an eye on that. As the sun comes up, I will lower to my ISO so I can still have a shutter speed of a greater than 1/1000th of a second, but have a lower ISO. But I need that speed right now, so if I get any images of birds, I can take the pictures. First bird of the day, orchard oriole. This is a uncommon bird here in North Carolina. They breed here. We get both the orchard oriole and the Baltimore oriole here. The orchard oriole, the males have this burnt orange color to them. They're a blackbird. Well, orioles are considered blackbirds, but they have these black wings and this burnt orange color on the underside. They're an incredibly beautiful bird. I'm always excited when I get an opportunity to photograph them because, to tell you the truth, up until very recently, I didn't know they existed. And I generally don't get an opportunity to photograph one every year, but I'm very excited to get this one. If these pictures are any good, here they are. My plan was to walk down this road, but every time I started walking down this road, the birds start singing. I was just able to photograph an eastern bluebird. These are not migratory birds. They're year-round residents in North Carolina. But this time of year, they got that beautiful blue color with that red breast. They're an incredibly beautiful bird, and I just can't resist the bluebird. So please indulge me. Here are the pictures of the bluebird. I just photographed a barn swallow. These are a very common summer visitor to North Carolina. Actually, they're very common all over the United States and Canada. These birds winter in southern Central America, and then they fly up here in the summertime. They are very common. You'll see hundreds of them after they start breeding. You will literally see hundreds of them here during the summer. You usually see them in the morning and evening as they're hunting for insects, but it's exciting to photograph them. I'm not thrilled about this picture here. The bird's sitting on a wire. I have white fluffy clouds behind it. I had to advance the light meter a full stop to get the bird properly exposed. So I'm really hoping that the background's not this blown out white image here and the bird is probably exposed or something crazy like that. But if these pictures are any good, here they are. I am very excited about this. Oh, he came back. I am so excited the migration's is happening. I have seen so many birds today. I've actually recorded 25 bird species on my eBird list while I was out here trying to photograph these birds. And I'm really hoping that I'm going to be able to take a lot more photographs of these birds, these tropical birds that have migrated here to North Carolina. I am extremely excited. This is my favorite time of year to be photographing birds. So I'm hoping you got something out of this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel because that really helps us in the YouTube world. Become Patreon supporter. Your support allows us to keep doing this. My name is Leahy. I want to thank you for watching.